Dear all, let us study software testing, which is important part in software modeling and design subject. So, agenda, principles of software testing, testing strategies, advanced testing tools, and many more. So, let us see testing. Testing, it is a process of exercising or evaluating a system or a system components by manual or automated means to verify that it satisfies specified requirements. Process, sequence of steps performed for a given purpose. Software process, a set of activities, methods, practices and transformation that people use to perform, develop and maintain software and associated products. Testing objectives, primary basis testing objectives are execute a program with a intended of finding error to determine whether system meets specification, determine whether system meets user needs, and secondary objective, it continuously improves the testing process. So, misunderstanding about testing. Testing is a debugging. Testing is not the job of programmer. If programmers are more careful, testing would be unnecessary. Testing never ends. Testing activities start only after the coding is complete. Testing is not a creative task. These are a few misunderstandings about the testing. Now see myths and facts about the testing. Testing is a simple phases in SDLC. Testing is a easy. It develops worth more than testing. Complete testing is possible. Anyone can be tester. It is a continuous process. Test cases are designed manually. Testing works throughout the SDLC software development lifecycle. All inputs and lines cannot be tested. Training and skills are required for testing. So, theory versus reality about software testing. Theory says that it needs sufficient time for testing, baseline and frozen requirements, automated testing, have trained testers, test process, business flows like this, and reality, time, pressures to keep delivered dates, continuously update requirements, don't know when to stop, update requirements continuously, tester update TC and retest, manual testing, lack of dedicated software test environment shared, inexperienced tester without appropriate testing. So, principles of software testings are: the goal of testing is to find defect or debug or errors before customers find them out. Executive testing is not possible. Program testing can only show the presence of defects, never their absence. Testing applies all through the software lifecycle and is not an end of cycle activity. It understands the response, it understands the reason behind the test. Test the tests first. Test develop immediately and have to be revised constantly. Defect occurs in converts or clusters and testing should focus on these converts. Testing encompasses defect preventions. Testing is a fine balance of defect preventions and defect detection. Intelligent and well-planned automation is key to realizing the benefits of testing. Testing requires talented, communicated people who believe in themselves and work in team. So these are principles of software testing. So there is a difference between validation and verification. As we have already known, verification is the process of evaluating work product of the development phase to determine whether they meet the specified requirements for that phases, where validation is the process of evaluating software during or at the end of the development process to determine whether it satisfies specified business requirements. So objective of verification is to ensure that the product is being built according to the requirements and design specification. In other words, to ensure that work product meets their specified requirements. And objective for validation is to ensure that the product actually meets the user's needs and that the specification were correct in the first place. In other words, to demonstrate that the product fulfills its intended use when placed in its intended environments. So, this type of question may be asked in verification. Are we building the product right? And validation. Are we building the right product? Evaluation items should be plans, requirements, space, design space, code, test cases are there in verification. And in that validation, evaluation items are actual products or software. Verification is the static practice of verifying documents, design, code and program, where validation is the dynamic mechanism of validating and testing the actual product. Verification does not involve executing the code, where validation, it always involves execution of code. Verification, it is a human-based checking or documents, checking the documents as well as files, and validation is the computer-based execution of a program. Verification uses methods like inspections, reviews, walkthrough, and desk checking, like this, where validation uses methods like black box testing, gray testing, white box testings, like this. Verification is to check whether the software conforms to specification, where validation is to check whether the software meets the customer expectation and requirements. Verification, it catches errors that validation cannot catch. It is low-level exercise, where validation can catch errors that verification cannot catch. It is high-level exercise. Target requirements, specification, application, and software architecture, high-level complete design as well as data designs are there in verification, where target is actual product, a unit, a model, a band of integrated models are there in validation. Verification is done by QA team to ensure that the software is as per the specification in the SRS documents, where validation is carried out with the involvement of team. Verification is generally comes first done before validation, where validation is generally follows after verification. So this is basic difference between verification as well as validation. Verification methods. These are primary methods for verification: audit, quality checks, inspections, authors, moderator, reader, tester, walkthrough, reviews. This figure shows V-test model, where system requirements, global design, detailed design, implementation, unit test, case execution, integration test, execution, system testing, as well as acceptance testings are there. Defect management. Defect management. This figure shows defect management, where defect prevention, then deliverable baseline, then defect discovery, afterward defect resolution, and last one is process improvement. These are the steps for defect management. testing strategies. It includes identifying what type of testing would you use for testing the functionality, what are the configuration or scenarios for testing the features, what are integration testing would you do to ensure that future features work together, what localization validation would be needed, what non-functional tested would you need to do. So these are basic regarding testing or software testing. Thank you.